well you guys are gonna be able to see what I'm doing. This is the best angle I can give you. I'm sorry. We're gonna try though. Hopefully it works out fine-ish. It should be fine. Can you guys? No, you guys can't see anything. If I move it closer slightly. Hello. I'm gonna. Yeah, you guys. I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see what I'm doing. I can't really put you up higher exactly. Thank you. I'm glad you like my vids. And my afternoon is going pretty well. It's been mostly sewing. Glad you like them. What the hell is shaking? Is it my table? Yeah, it's my table. Don't know why my table is. Stop. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's like a slight like rattling noise. That's my table. It's being weird. Nice. I also hand sew everything. Sewing machines scare me. I made a dragon plush not long ago. It's not down here with me. I might have to go get it. Hello. This is a fursuit, yes. It's a very funny angle because I'm finishing up the back. This is technically the butt right here. I'm fixing something that I messed up on. Because I do that sometimes. What kind is it? This is a protogen. That's the head. This is a body. Tail's over there. Those are the feet. That's the armor. His paws are right there. Thank you. No, don't open Siri, my stupid phone. We're doing the very last details on him and fixing him up before I can finally. I might do a final test fit for this strain to put them on and put it all together. Yeah, my phone's unfocused. I'm trying to show you guys what I'm doing, but my phone's not cooperating. Primogen. Primogens are a closed species. You cannot have a fursona of that. I'm gonna hope that you meant protogen, because that would be very rude to the maker to do that. Reminds me, I've got to work on my custom species. I've not done some, like, serious ref sheet and diagram drawings of them in a minute. Because I want to release them as a species for, like, fursonas. But I've not done much with them in a while. I'm building a dragon puppet, nice. A primogen is the... Yeah, I know what a primogen is. Primogens are the closed species made by the same person who created protogens. But they're a smaller... I think they are more robotic than genetic. Or they're more genetic than robotic. I can't remember. But they're a closed species that you're not allowed to use. Protogens are a semi-open species, which means that it's a species you can use with restrictions and certain guidelines. Primogens are smaller than protogens, I believe. And they're more like raptor-like. They look a bit more raptor-esque. They've got more cube-like visors. No, protogens are 70% robotic, I believe. Or maybe I might be thinking it the other way around. I've not like looked at the guidelines in a hot minute. It's been a while. Hello. Italian brain rot. Hi. We're doing some crafting with very, very blurry camera. I'm sorry. I can't fix that. I want to try and move you closer somehow, but I don't know how to because this is solid. Are you selling fursuits? I do sell fursuits. This one is not for sale though. This is my personal boy. They belong to me. God. Come on. I do not ship overseas, I'm sorry. What type of fur am I using? This is just normal faux fur. It's very good quality faux fur, but... What the hell just happened? What was that? What? Okay, never mind. I get what do you mean? What do you mean? You get abused. Stop, don't get abused. How do I buy them? When I put them up for sale. I don't have anything up for sale at the moment. But through my social medias, all my socials, I usually list them there. I have something that is going to be up for sale soon, if you are really interested. You can go look at my Instagram. My user is the same as my name for all of my socials is basically the exact same. So if you want to find me, just look up what my YouTube username is, or my added username on YouTube, and you'll find me like pretty much anywhere except for Facebook. Do I have any moderators? I do. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm currently sewing I'm sewing something back on. I cut it off and I made this too big. So this is kind of like the hole where my tail goes. Just a big gaping hole. At the moment it is. Can I be mod? No, I do not know you. Sorry. I was working on a commission earlier, but I want to finish this stuff up with Cyber so I can get him over with finally, because I've been needing to put these finished pieces on him and I've not been doing it. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a final stream of me finishing him up, finally, and then I'll do a test fit of him. I do know that he's a little difficult for me to get on by myself, so that'll be fun. I can do it, it's just a little funny. He's a little funky to get on. How long have I been sewing? Like currently, like today, or like my whole life? How long have I been sewing? If you're asking today, I've been sewing since 9 o'clock this morning. If you're asking how long in total, I'm a self-taught artist, so everything I know I taught myself. But I've I learned how to sew when I was 7, 8-ish, I want to say, is when I first started. Hello. Today I've been sewing since 9 o'clock this morning. That's how long I've been sewing today. It is currently 12:19 in the afternoon. So, I've been working all day. But it's fine. I need this motivation. This is good for me. I'm getting work done. Even though it's also extremely hot today, so I kind of don't want to be outside. You learned how to sew yesterday? Nice. Yeah, but I've been sewing for about 8-ish, 9 years, I would say. I started costume design, I want to say 6 years ago. Started fursuit making 4 to 5 years ago. I've been an artist like all my life. I've always loved to draw. You love plushies? I love. I've been making some plush templates recently for so when I get free time, I can make myself more plushies. Hello. Learn to sew. Nice. I might go get my plushie now. Here, you know what? I'm gonna go get my plushie. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've returned. Anyone got an idea of what plushie I should sew next? It's gonna make a blush. Yeah, so this is my, hello, Astro. I made this a while ago. This template was made by me. I created this. They're very little. They're a tiny little dragon. This is probably the smallest plush I've made. But that's them. I made them in like a day, pretty much. Over a weekend. They were just a fun project to do when I was bored. I want to make more of these though. It was a really easy pattern. But yeah, he is hand sewn. I only hand sew. I don't use a sewing machine for all of my work, including fursuits. But they are very cute. I might release that template for sale if anyone does want to make one of those little dragons, because I know a lot of people were curious about it previously. However, I am currently making a different dragon plush at the moment, an even bigger one, because I like my big, snuggly plushies. As cute as the little ones are, I want big ones. Big plushies only. Hearts for the dragon. Nice. No. I have my phone currently sitting on, this very funny little pedestal I've created so that it's high enough so you can see what I'm doing. It's, A bucket of clay and 2 things of duct tape is currently what my phone is sitting on to get it high enough. I'm improvising, because I don't have a little stand for my phone. God, I feel like my mannequin is so broken. I need to get a new mannequin. Or make another one. I should probably remake my duct tape dummy. I've not done that. I probably should, though. That's on the list of things to do if I ever get around to it. Let's remake my duct tape dummy. On the list of things that I will never get around to. Why the hell is my tables vibrating so much? See the finished Fursuit? Yeah, they've been a long, long project in the making. I'm ready for them to be done. Not me running out of thread when I have barely any left. That's so nice. Why must you do that to me? Hello. Welcome in. Yeah. I do not know how to spell your name, but hello. Pronounce your name. Favorite song? Ooh, what's my favorite song currently? Probably Family Line. I'm forgetting the name of the artist. That's probably my current favorite song at the moment. I love how everything on this suit was sewn in white thread, and then I'm doing just this part in black thread. Because I'm lazy. I don't want to go get my right thread. It's fine. It won't make much of a difference. Okay. It's being difficult. Don't be difficult, please. I'm gonna be like sewing this upside down. That's so nice. Oh well, it's fine. I can do that. I've done that before. Oh my god, Jesus. Don't have the monies? Yeah, it's definitely expensive. It's expensive to make and more expensive to buy. It also takes a lot of practice. It is definitely not a easy beginner level thing. Like I said, I had been sewing and doing patterning and all that kind of stuff years before I started doing fursuit making, so I kind of knew what I was doing prior. Monies are needed. Monies are always needed. God, stop falling, please. No. My camera is also being difficult today, apparently. Because it wants to do that. Do I play any video games? I play like one video game. Spent on markets and for my puppets, yeah. I have a lot of people who do dragon puppets that follow me. I've like attracted most of like the gotcha club and dragon puppet community, which I think is kind of funny. Not that I'm against it, of course, both are awesome. Just think it's kind of fun. Also, I am participating in Art Fight this year, so if anyone is also participating in Art Fight, come attack me. I need to make a post about that. I've forgotten to post about it. You have 73 subs, nice. Nice. I think this is the only part I have to sew. I'm still debating if I want to extend the legs or not. I'm not sure yet. Figure out editing so I can become a YouTuber. I mean, I just use CapCut on my phone to edit stuff. I don't exactly have like a professional setup. I mean, okay, my studio looks kind of professional, but when it comes to like recording, I have nothing. Google, yes. Google is always the answer. God. Always go to Google. Remember, kids, believe everything you see on the internet. Never fact check, because the person who posted it is definitely right. Whoa, what? What just happened? Why'd my... There we go. I don't know what that was. You want to do gaming as for a YouTube channel? You want to have a gaming YouTube channel? Is that what you're asking? Or saying? Not asking. Yeah, alright, awesome. So, okay, here's my personal experience with what I've seen with, gaming channels. Don't get me wrong, they're cool. I love them. I feel like so many people were raised off of, gaming channels. But in my personal experience, I've seen that they've kind of come and fallen off, if you know what I mean. Gaming streaming, people on Twitch and whatnot, that's always been popular and always still is. But when it comes to just posting gaming videos, I've seen that they've kind of fallen off a little bit. The people who do really well with them are people who did it when it was still a huge popular thing, especially with Minecraft and whatnot. It's still cool, obviously, but I've just seen that, especially if you're still, just starting out with your channel, doing gaming, you have to be super consistent with your posting. I try to be consistent with my posting. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm just speaking off of, experience, though, of what I've seen with gaming channels. You gotta be super consistent, and it takes a lot of time to find your audience with that. Especially if it's a specific game you're streaming, or recording, or posting videos of. When it comes to what I do, art as a whole is a huge medium, and so my audience kind of came to me quite quickly. But with gaming, I've seen that it's very, very diverse. There are some people who only prefer this very specific type of gaming, and then there are people who only prefer this very specific type of gaming in this very specific game in this genre. So it can be really difficult to find your audience when it comes to doing that, which is the main reason why it can be difficult to start off with a channel like that. You're Brazilian? Nice. That's not bad. 73 is not bad. I'm gonna do it this way to finish it off. It'll be hopefully easiest, I think, maybe. It's a super awkward angle, and I'm sorry. I can't give you a better one. Yeah. Again with gaming, it's just about getting your audience. That's really the main thing. That's the main thing with most of just social media. It's finding your audience. And sometimes it can take a super long time. Sometimes you really pop off to start out with, and then you immediately just go right back down. like, my view count is very up and down, up and down. Sometimes I got a video that does, like, incredibly well, and then I post again and it gets, like, 5 views. Hello, Oko. New to my channel, what's happening? We're finishing the final touches on a fursuit. Very final touches, because I'm sick and tired of this project and I want it to be done. As fun as it's been, I want it to be done. We doing some crafting, some sewing, and my very shitty camera angle. I look like I need coffee. I don't like coffee. There's something you get to know about me. I do not like coffee. You don't care about the angle? Thank you. No. Gosh dang it. Come on, don't do that to me. I also don't like coffee, but my entire family. See if they don't have coffee. I know, some people, like, thrive off of coffee. Like, they truly live off of caffeine, which is not a very good thing. I feel like most people nowadays, they either, like, survive off of coffee or energy drinks. It's one of the two. My god, I'm gonna run out of thread again. That's so stupid. I did that twice. Great. It's my mom for you. Want to be like me? Thank you. I'm glad I can inspire you. Practice, 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 practice. That's all it takes. I mean, I will admit a lot of the stuff I know came to me naturally, which is why I'm a self-taught artist, because I, like, got it down super quickly. But that's just me. I ran out of thread on both sides. It's just a little bit left to sew. That is so stupid. It's also, like, my biggest sewing pet peeves when that happens. It irritates me so much. Alright, last little bit. Well, you have already, I feel like, corrected your own, you've answered your own question with that, Scarlett. Because you said cheap. Cheap materials equals cheap look equals low, cheap quality, which may just not turn out how you want it to. So you might have just answered your own question there. Fursuit making is definitely a very expensive hobby, and costume design and sewing as a whole is very, very dependent on materials. If you buy cheap, crappy materials, you're gonna end up with something that looks and is going to, that's gonna look and also be as durable as cheap, shitty quality can give you. Yes, but where did you get it from? That's just the fabric. You know, different people sell different quality of fabric. So it was horrible. I want to try and make a paper dragon. It's another thing on my list of things I'll probably never get around to. I really want to do it though. If you got your fabric from a local craft store, then it probably was not that good. For instance, my main fur supplier is Howell Fabrics. I love them. Their quality is phenomenal. They are great. Their shipping can be a little iffy, but it gets to you eventually. They've got a bajillion colors. They've got several different fur lengths. For instance, the fur that I'm currently using on most of this suit is something called teddy shag, or teddy, which is a shorter fur length. As you can see, kind of like this is much shorter than that. This is normal luxury shag right here. This is short shag or teddy. Been working on my own suit the last few weeks. Currently, I'm working on the lining for my head. Nice. What's your sona? Yeah, paper dragon puppets, nice. I still really want to make one though. Speaking of dragons, I did post about this. This came in the other day. That is for a dragon fursuit, which is going to be sold when it's done, but they look pretty cool. Their teeth are over here. Yeah. Ah, don't fall apart, please. Those are the teeth. They're really cool. It's a 3D, this is a custom modeled 3D printed base, so it's one of a kind. I got it shipped from Poland all the way to me, so it took a very long time to arrive, but I feel like it was definitely worth it. They look super cool. But they were a collaboration project with another studio in Poland, who they shipped it to me. Took a very long time, but I'm glad it finally arrived. You want it? Well, it is gonna get sold, so if you really want it that badly, you can save up the $3,500 it's gonna get sold for. Probably closer to 45, actually. Eating all the cotton candy. Stop eating the insulation. I feel like every single stream, I have someone who is claiming they are eating the insulation in my walls specifically. Get out. Stop it. Enough of eating the walls. It's just a basic fox. It's a good start. I mean, my very first fursuit was literally a protogen, and over the course of 5 years, they have evolved a lot. Dear God, how much more blur can my camera give me? Jesus. In dollars and CD. Yeah, it's in US dollars. You're about $3,500 short. I'm sorry. I'm very excited to work on them, though. And that's once I finish my other thing that's gonna get sold, which isn't a head, it's a paws, tail, and ears. That's gonna get sold. Someone's already looking at buying that, so quite a few people are actually already looking at buying that set, so hopefully that does sell immediately, which would be really, really beneficial. Because I know there are people who are wanting it. So So here's hoping that that definitely sells immediately. Oh, it said fursuits aren't cheap. They take a lot of time and effort. I believe I did do a post on my page about the character, though. Their name is Itsamari, which, fun little fact about that name, or that word, means, it means star in the Mayan language, so there's a fun little fact. But Itsamari's name means star in Mayan. And they do have a very jungle-like color palette and feel to them, which was on purpose. They were designed before I even gave them a name. It took me a while to figure out what a good name for them would be. What's the other ways of people planning to mix? Want to think about making a tail? I'd probably have to commission one. I'm gonna be real with you. Tails are the easiest part of the fursuit to make. Unless you're like me and like to make them have 200 plus pieces. But a simple tail is the easiest part of the suit to make. Easiest part. Okay, that part is done, I think. Does that look okay-ish, maybe? It's definitely shorter. That's what I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna flip this around very slowly, or attempt to. Jesus. Oh, where? Okay. Did anything get wiped off the table? No. Alright. Let's put that over there. Get your arm unstuck here. I think I can lower you guys down now. You don't need to be on a pedestal anymore. Alright. Now it's time for some glue. These were the extension pieces I made. You know what? Never mind. I'm putting you guys back up on the pedestal thingy that I made. So you guys can see what I'm doing. What? Hello? Hello, Zick. Where the hell did my hot glue go now? Okay. I do not trust myself to do this, but it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna go fine. What the hell am I tangled up in? Too many cords. What is this? Oh, it's my clippers. Gee, whoa. I am very tangled up. Oh my god. Untangle. Untangle again. What the hell? What did I do? Jesus. There we go. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, this goes on this side, I think. Alright, we'll start by just putting that down. We'll just start with that. Okay. Extension pieces are so fun to attach. Can I trade you a half-empty peanut colada for a fursuit? No. Would a furry that's persona is a lizard be considered a scaly? Yes, it would be. Looks so cool, thank you. My hot glue gun made some not so nice noises, and I don't know how I feel about that. Hello, Toby. Okay, this is the scary part. This is the part I'm not very happy about doing. Okay, I just have to be very careful. That lined up perfectly. I'm so good. Where the hell did my other hot glue sticks go? That is the wrong kind of hot glue sticks. I had so many. Why did they disappear? What the hell? They were like just on my table. Where'd they go? Why is this on the table? This is not supposed to be on the table. Are they under something? Have they been buried? If so, where? I love How to Train Your Dragon. Are you kidding me? How could I not love How to Train Your Dragon? Oh, they were right in front of me. I'm so blind. I don't think anyone's gonna take that offer, dude. Hate to break it to you. Okay. Very slowly. Can't even see what I'm doing. Okay. There we go. Can't even see it. Nice. Or a fursuit. You guys don't need to own a fursuit either. You can think about it that way. Oh god. Yeah, I cannot see what I'm doing. It's fine. I'll survive. Mostly. Just gotta break my neck to look at this. Oh, your snacks. I don't got any snacks in my fridge. You're eating nothing. Alright. Success. Now just gotta glue down this edge. This raw edge won't be seen, so I'm not gonna line that part. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful. Okay. There we go. That's one. I'm gonna scoot you forwards so that I can adjust this part underneath. Hello, hello, May May. Okay, I'm just gonna hold this. What is that? It's a fursuit. Or part of it. Hello, Violet. You ate the wires in the back of my fridge? Why would you do that? So mean. You are looking at it. It's right in front of you. I'm fixing the final parts on it. The walls. Stop eating insulation. Stop it. It's the celebrity. Yes, it is I. I'm doing the final parts on Cyber, and then I'm gonna put them on finally. You guys get to see him all together. Yeah. Sorry. Shouldn't that when we go to Renaissance Fair, we always buy at least one tail? Thank you, Sam. It's chill. I could sleep like this. I've been on other streams with people making fursuits and stuff, and they were mean. They were mean? What? How are they mean? I'm chill. We vibe. This is a good vibes only chat. Okay, is that secure enough? I don't trust that it is, but... Your fursuit is that. That is a leg. You're looking at a thigh right now. This is a thigh. Or armor. This is armor. This character's got armor. Okay, I'm gonna flip this around so I can sew on the other extension piece. Very carefully rotate. Rotated. Okay. There we go. Where did my piece go? Did I just put it on? Oh, wait, no. It's right here. Use more glue? No. I'm trying to use as little glue as possible, but also enough to where it still keeps itself together. Okay. Very careful. Don't eat my hot glue. I just bought that. It's pretty, thank you. song. It's a version of Happy Birthday, but instead it's ravioli beep beep. Sounds interesting. Okay. Very careful. More glue along the edge of my seam. And we carefully, very carefully lay it down. It's all a floof. I have no more floof. Man! I'm just gonna keep saying that. Careful. What the hell is going on there? Why did it... Hello? What the hell? It's fine. Just don't look too close at that part. Just don't look too carefully. To move your arm. I'm looking real close. No. Don't you look real close? Oh, I did it right there too. No. It overlapped itself. That's what I did not want to happen. Ah. It's fine. It's fine. It'll work out. You forgot the wires to take the licorice? This stinks is tasty. Y'all are wild. This is the part where I legitimately cannot see what I'm doing, and I just have to hope that it looks okay. Okay, now... Tasty paint? Why are you eating the paint? Wait, what kind of paint is it? What kind of paint is it, though? This is important. We're not wild, we are fun. Wild but free. God, it's focusing on my hand. No. late at night, so sometimes I just hear. I did survive the storm. That was wild. That's probably the craziest cloud formation I think I've ever seen. Okay, do I have to adjust anything on this side? Feel around. Maybe a little bit. Right there. I think then that should be good. And I'll flip it over and secure the rest of it. Here likes dragons. Everyone here should like dragons. For spamming your chat. Well, don't spam my chat. Here's the second one. Nice. I always loved the How to Train Your Dragon saga. I don't think I've got a favorite though. They're all pretty good. I'm just holding this down so that it dries. Floof. The animated series is pretty good too. Both are a 10 out of 10 from me. Alright, I'm gonna go get something real quick. I'm gonna be right back. Here, I'll put Cyber. I'm gonna put him on top. There you go. He sits there. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I had to go grab an extension cord. I'm back. Whoa, what are people saying? Oh, hi, Roxy. Hello. Stare intensely at Cyber. It's so quiet. I'm back. I've returned. I'm here. I had to go grab an extension cord. Trying to do this without hitting my head on the table. He looks so derpy. Okay, move you back. Oop. Go back over here. I need to flip you over. Attempt to flip you over. You're a little chunky, but that's fine. I can deal with chunky. Back to the weird point of view. Free face reveal. Your vids, hello. So yeah, I'm back. You guys are gonna get a face reveal because I'm gonna, once I finish the final touches, I'm gonna put his fursuit on for the second time. I did one test fit, not with the full entire thing on, but just with the body. So you're gonna get to see the final him in all his glory. Hopefully they look okay. So what you looked like? You guys get more of a face reveal then. He is not chunky. Do not call him that. He's not chunky. Okay, I think I can take him out of the mannequin now. I should probably do that. Let's unzip. Okay. Unzip the boy. Free him. Is this stream for my fursuit? Yeah, we're finally finishing them, and I'm gonna put them on. Alright, we're freeing the boy. He's been freed. Alright, slide this off. Slowly. He's gonna probably fall into the floor. Yes, he's gonna fall on the floor. Okay. No. Hey. Put you down there. Pick this up. Okay. That goes there. Bring Cyber back over here. I feel like I'm watching him get skinned. He's not being skinned. I know, I put him on the floor. Okay, what else do I need to do? Pockets. I need to put pockets. What? Alright, I need an opinion. Even though the pocket's gonna be on the inside, should I give him a shiny pocket? Does he need shiny pockets? You won't see them, but should I use the shiny fabric? It's very pretty. But we got two options of shiny fabric. We got that one, or we got this one. I'm gonna turn on that light. That is so ominous. Looks creepy. Which one? Do we do the hollow one or the gold one? You won't, keep in mind, you're not even gonna see this. The pockets, you're not gonna see them. They're on the inside. Here, I'll put a poll, actually. I'll put a poll in the chat. I'm pretty sure I can do that. Start a poll. Start poll. I think that'll work. Yes. There you go. You should be able to, yeah, that should work. Show me your votes, my children. Okay, while you guys do that, I got one more thing I have to go get real quick. It's in this room. Okay, I got what I needed. Okay, what was y'all's votes? Gold? Okay, we'll go with gold. Okay, which is fine because I have more of the gold anyway and I kind of want to save that holographic fabric. So, is this the four-way? Is this four-way stretch? Yes, okay. to do is take this out. Okay. I'm gonna have to set you guys down onto the fabric temporarily because I need to trace out my phone. So I can still see the chat. You guys are just not gonna see anything. Where the hell did my Sharpie go? I'm losing everything today. Oh my god. Where did it go? Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Okay. It's all black. Don't worry. You get a black screen temporarily. It's fine. I just have to trace my phone. Okay. There we go. You smell chloroform? Why do you smell chloroform? I'm stuck in someone's basement. Damn. I'm banned in 15 states. Why are you guys banned? What did you do? Alright. Yippee. There we go. Just have to sew it together. What the hell? Oh. That fell. Whoops. Actually, I can unplug that. I can plug in this one. I get my big hot glue gun. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Flip it. Not that way. Okay. Here, I'm gonna put it back to this fun little angle, so it works best for me. A glue gun. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna probably sew. I've got a pocket that's like used for things, and then I have this other thing. This is gonna be like for my battery. You can see I have a similar pocket on my suit. It's for this big old chunky battery. But I kind of want to have like this be separate because I don't want this to like dangle at all or put any tension on the board in there for the robotics, the electronic stuff. So I'm thinking I'll like, if I can show this properly, I have like the main pocket, and then I'll have like this separate pocket. Maybe. If it works. That's what I'm thinking, at least. It's like, if I plug this in, and then, how far out does this come? Maybe not, actually. I might not even need the other pocket. It might work fine like that. It is not a do or die situation if I am thinking. Your hair is unfluffed. Why is your hair not fluffy anymore? What happened? What am I doing, Cyber? Things. But I did not mean to turn him on. It's fine. You get... Now he's really staring at you. It is a protogen. I am not hurting Cyber. He will be fine. He will be okay. Yeah, I'm pulling out his innards. Pulling out his battery. Is of them. Yeah, well, this is the rest of the suit. That's the head. This is the final steps. Hello, Midnight. How to make the French mad? Do I want to know how to make the French mad? Is this important information for me to know? No? What are sweet potatoes? Hey, sweet potato french fries are good, okay? Can I tie a knot, please? Jesus, what the hell? Let me tie the knot. There we go. You're gonna eat my future children? What do you mean? Okay. Hey, no swearing. I agree with that. No swearing. And Sam, do not nom people's fingers. They need those. I had Velcro somewhere, and I don't know where it went. And I need it. I know that I had Velcro once upon a time. I just don't know where. Oh wait, was it this? Is this it? It is, oh my god. Never mind, I found it. Yay, Velcro. I don't believe... Is this stick Velcro? Do I have to sew this in? I don't think I do. Violent ripping. Is it stick? It is. Okay, thank God. I hate sewing Velcro patches. It is the most irritating thing. I am dropping everything. Oh my God. You eat everything I drop? Orphans are sour? Y'all see some wild things. What do you mean? You my sewing thread? What's it taste like? Wait, are you eating everything I drop or everything that's on the floor? It tastes like chips. Are they salty? Are they salty chips? Everything I drop? Okay. Well, so far, you have eaten a cord, a paint pen, and some scissors. Okay. I made this the size of my phone so I can have my phone with me while I'm in suit, which is probably a smart idea. Especially, it's most helpful at like conventions and stuff. You're gonna leave? Alright, bye, Oko. Pretty nutritious meal. Your soul. Don't. Okay. Y'all are wild. Truly wild. Truly insane. Sorry, I meant you're all very fun. This stuff is a little interesting to sew through. It's gonna die. Charge your iPad. Just plug it in. Oh, where I threw cheese at Cyber? Yeah, what about it? That was a long time ago. I made that video like way long ago. You can't chat? What do you mean? Oh. Why do you mention it, though? Me throwing cheese at Cyber. It was funny. Good to know. It didn't stick. It took several tries to record that one clip because the cheese would not stick to the face. Can you not charge it and watch? Just plug it in. Okay. That's one side done. Remembers. Oh. Why were you watching that type of video? Under a cabinet, it's a charger. Family's devices. Oh, interesting. You don't have your own charger. The cord is 6 inches. Oof. Whoa. don't belong being. I personally haven't, Toby, but I bet there are people who probably have. Also, I've never worn a uniform. Okay, well, I have, but it's not been for, like, school. Or anything like that. And they were gender-neutral uniforms. So. I mean, I also, like, as a whole, I dress very neutral. Like, I don't dress gender specific, I would say. I'm very neutral with my clothing. Eat a bagel, Sam. Have a bagel. That's what you should eat. Eat bagel. Bagel. Bagels are pretty good. I do. I've not touched it. I don't like it. I don't know how to use it. It's actually behind me currently. It's on my... It's in the very, very messy section of my work studio. There's just a bunch of random crap that I've not done anything with. No, that makes sense. Like, I wear jewelry sometimes. Like, I've got some jewelry that I wear, like, I don't take off. Bagel. Hang out with friends. Alright, see ya. Okay, that's done. And while I'm at it, I might as well... Oh my god. Again with dropping everything. Oh my gosh. Oko's back. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna move you over there. Then, gonna get this. I'm gonna put you guys up high again. It's going to call me, so I'm gonna get this on my PC so I can still listen. You're craving pizza? Nice. Rotate. This is the fun part. Alright. I'm flying. Yes, I've put you guys up higher. The hot glue gun should be ready. Is this on? Nope. Okay, that's why. I had this on high velocity. Alright, here. We'll flip the pocket. back down. Won't be able to see. Won't be able to see very well if I do that. Is it 12%? Damn. Okay, I need to think of what side this is supposed to go on, because it needs to line up. I think it's this side. Maybe. I think it's this side. I believe. This is the chest plate, by the way. This is the other part of the armor. Alright, I'm gonna flip this again. Whoa! Down this way, so I can see what I'm doing. And hope that this is the right side that I'm putting it on. I think. The delicious smell of... This hot glue gun has an awful smell to it. That's been my thing with this big one. It has the most, like, distinct, just awful smell. Do I watch Madoka Magica? I've never heard of that. What did you... Wait, huh? Scarlet, what did your brother say? What? It's a magical girl army? I figured. No, it's just the... It just has a funky smell to it. It's good, you should watch it. I don't watch very many things nowadays, like... I'm currently watching 1000 Autumns, which is a danme, thing. Chinese anime. It's the current thing I'm watching. Sam Nam's your true brothers for you. Oh. Okay. Jesus. Oh my god. Alright. God, I'm still afraid that this is the wrong side. It better not be. It's not. Okay. We're good, I think. However, I need to figure out where to put the other Velcro patches. Here. I'm gonna kinda stand this up. This does not stand on its own at all. tape support. Okay. Come here, Cyber. Okay, I know where to put them. Jesus, this thing's getting banged around. Alright. Machine gun, let's light them up, boys. Are these things that your brother is saying? Huh? You currently... Paying attention for a sec. What do you mean, Toby? Okay, that's in place. Oh, it's Chinese anime, but I'm currently watching Thousand Autumns. That's what I'm... God save the queen? What does that mean? Sounds cool. Yeah, it is not translated. Or yes, there is no English dubbed version of it, or most Chinese anime is not English dubbed. Heaven Official's Blessing is dubbed. Moda Zushi's not dubbed. Trying to think of others that I have watched. Scum Villain is not dubbed. I don't know, I'm trying to think. Fenchat, my brother, he is actually saying, your brother's interesting. That's all I'm gonna say to you. No. He sounds a little immature. Okay. Do you guys want to go in the pocket? Should I put you guys in the pocket to see if it works? Want me to put you in there? He's 15. He's almost my age, dude. What the hell? Alright, I'm putting you guys in the pocket. You're getting put in the pocket. I need to make sure that it works. Right. Here, I'll flip you guys around. You're gonna get flipped. There you go. You're in the pocket. Can confirm that it works. You've been pocketed. Well, we know that it works now. Successful test. Wait. Pocket of bad children. Yes. Look at Cyber. He's staring so menacingly. Being silly. Alright. That part is done. Final part is with the big old feet. I have to move Cyber back. Unplug him for now. It's time to install shoes. Shoes in the shoes so that I can wear it properly. Big toesies. Snug as a bug in a rug. Good. Okay, this is gonna be really weird to do properly, but we're gonna try. Get those grippers out of here? No. Yeah, this is gonna be super awkward. Can you buy who? You cannot buy Cyber. He is not for sale, and he is definitely not $1,000. He's nowhere close to the $1,000. All right, we're gonna rotate this. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this out. I'm just gonna put my glue gun in here. I'm just gonna kind of squeeze the glue around. Okay, now I'm gonna take the shoe. I'm just gonna press it in the foot, or at least try to. It's the best way I can think of to properly get this in there. I can't read the chat like this. Okay, I'm gonna quickly test. All right, that worked. Good. That's one foot. Do the other foot. I'm again just gonna squeeze it around. Guess I'm going to McDonald's. Nice. Oh my god. I do not say that, and I don't for a reason. Mostly because of that exact reason. Literally everyone says it. It's very, very overused phrase. all the glue. Okay. Take this. And just press it in there. Okay. What are people saying? I can't read the chat. You should make an alien cyber. Cyber Error is an alien, basically. He kind of already is an alien. Come on, fit in there. Okay. Try this one. This is the right foot. Okay. I think I'm done. Are we done? I think that's it. I think that's everything. Whoa. Oh my god. Again with dropping everything. Okay. I think that is everything though. I don't think there's anything left to fix or do on him. Well, all that's left is a test fit with everything on. So, where did my, oh, he already has his paws. His paws are fine. I need to wash his paws. They've not been washed in a good minute. Okay, we've got paws. His head's over there. Tail, feet, armor, body. Okay, I think we're ready to test him out. Hope that he works and that nothing breaks. This is what trial and error is all about. You gotta test it. Get this belt. Okay. There's that. This is unplugged. Okay. I'm gonna move you guys. I'm gonna slowly just bring stuff out over here. Turn on this light. Okay. I'm gonna put you guys right here. Got it. The big old tail. That. got his armor, got his bodysuit. And then we've got the head. Okay. Test fit time. Petition for all Fursuits to be free? No. Okay. I'm gonna put this on. Gotta slowly slide into this. I'm gonna probably have to lay down to do this. The easiest. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Looks kind of funny. Okay. Nice place, thank you. All right. Got his tail. I know how I'm gonna do this. Okay. Gonna. It's very silly looking. I cannot bend down very well, which I was expecting to be the case. Not much of a surprise. I do have a lot more inside support in this suit, which was on purpose. So, hoping that works out well like it's supposed to. Okay. Now I need to undo that part. Alright, where is... Okay. Strap in that. To cover everything. Make it look nice. Big old tail. Yeah, okay. Do the feet. This is the right foot. big old chunky feet. Slide this over top as best I can. There we go. Do it with this one. He's definitely not exactly easy to put on, which I was also expecting. Okay. I'll put on that. And we'll zip them up. Very chunky. Okay. Put this over here. Oh, come on. Work. Gonna take him, put him right there. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to put this armor on. It's a little difficult. Specifically, difficult to do on my own. I can put it on just fine. It's zipping it back up. That's a challenge. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this part because I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to. I cannot see what you guys are saying if you're saying anything. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put on Cyber, put on the head part. I'm gonna try again with this part. The only issue is that I just can't see it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. All right, gonna turn that on. Turn this on. find it. Oh, this one. Okay. Who's in there? Yippee! Fursuit. We did it. Oh. Whoa. Whoops. The air conditioning down here is already a little hot. We got fursuit. We did it. Yippee. Ooh, they're a little toasty. They're definitely really hot, but it's fine. I'll deal with that. I'm just annoyed I can't put them on by myself, though. Ooh. They look really good, though. Did a lot. Exactly how I expected them to look. Their big old tail. Got the wings. Tail wags. Yeah, it's just that one part. It's the one part I can't do. Oh well, it's fine. Yippee! Ah, so now people are joining. Okay. Now I've got new people. They're definitely a little tricky to put on though, but it's fine. I can deal with that part. I love their feet. Their feet sound so cool. Alright, well, at least I know now that I need someone else's help when it comes to putting them on. So, good to know. But they work. That's the fun part. They fit. God, people are joining when I'm about to end the stream. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream now though, but thank you to everyone who did join. We finally got Cyber completed. That was awesome. But I'm I'm gonna end it here, take some photos of this silly boy. But I will see you all next time. Bye bye.